Long the darling of the light segment market, Suzuki has now introduced the most affordable hybrid car into the New Zealand market. We first saw the Suzuki Swift in 2005, and since then it has been the #1 seller for all but 1 year, so that's 15 years and 14 years it's held the #1 slot. Its popularity is attributed to its stylish good looks, emphasis on fuel economy, reliability, and of course, safety. And now Suzuki has started a new chapter in the success story of the Swift by introducing the most affordable hybrid car in the New Zealand market. With a newfound European approach to styling, the Swift Hybrid has a more organic look to it, with softer curves featuring across the bonnet, carrying through to a more flowing shoulder line, which meets a more angled back end. That strengthens the appearance of the taillights, which again is all in the interests of safety. Although the new design cues stand out, there is still a Swift family appearance, which New Zealand consumers will warm to. And if the looks and appearance upgrades weren't enough, well, let's take it for a drive and highlight the fuel economy. Powering the Suzuki Swift is a tried and true 1.2 litre 4-cylinder petrol engine. But this one's a little bit different because it's been modified to accommodate the advantages of the hybrid technology with the lithium-ion battery under the passenger seat and the integrated starter generator assistance package. However, some things have remained the same. The 61 kilowatt at 6,000 RPM is still constant, just as you'd find with the normal engine. But the Newton meters and torque is a little bit different because the Swift puts out about 61 kilowatts of power at 6,000 RPM. Okay, that's fine, it's a small car. It also puts out 107 Newton meters of torque. Now that 107 Newton meters of torque is, again, a little bit on the light side, but because of the hybrid technology, it comes in at 2,800 RPM. On the regular Swift, it comes in at 4,400 RPM. So you can see that you're already saving, getting more torque, bang for your buck, at lesser engine revs. Suzuki has told us that the manufacturer's figure is 4.1 litres per 100 kilometres. And I can tell you, hand on heart, that's achievable. It's extremely doable, in fact, and I'd be surprised if I'm not doing close to that pretty much now, despite the fact that we're actually on the motorway. What's the handling like on the hybrid Swift? Is it any different? Is it any better or any worse than the regular one? Well, yes, it is different, and yes, it is better. They put in that new generator motor in there as well as the standard petrol engine. It has added about 25 kilograms of extra weight. However, it's been so well distributed over the entire body length of the car that it actually does lower the center of gravity quite a bit so that the handling doesn't give you quite so much body roll. It actually flattens the car out quite nicely. So you actually get still a sporty feel of a Swift, but it's a lot smoother and it's a lot calmer. So overall, the hybrid, yes, it does have a difference in feel, but it's a positive one. The New Zealand new ones are all safety rated to 5-star NCAP, and they have a wealth of safety features that you would expect to find in a modern car. Things like lane departure warnings, for example, forward collision mitigation systems, multiple airbags, electronic brake force distribution, blind spot monitoring, all of these and much more besides are well and truly installed in the Suzuki Swift Hybrid. Suzuki is well known for turning compact spaces into large ones, and the Swift has always delivered in this regard. With the hybrid model, Suzuki has delivered the goods once again with the cabin holding everything it should and still providing space aplenty for a diverse range of different sized people. As well, the design teams have produced a stylish and practical cabin where everything is logically laid out and nothing appears to be an afterthought. Even the 7-inch touchscreen, which gives access to Apple CarPlay and Android Auto functionality and incorporates a reversing camera, is an integral part of the dashboard. What's also cool is the center strip screen in between the fussless rev counter and speedometer. The screen has a wealth of driver info, but its real party piece is the visual display that tells you where the energy is going from and to, so you can see exactly how economically your Swift is performing. The Suzuki Swift comes with a 5-year warranty, a 5-year roadside assistance package, and of course a 5-star NCAP safety rating. While the Swift is the most affordable and value-packed hybrid car on the market today, Suzuki Finance has made it even more affordable and attractive to get into vehicle ownership. They've put together a fantastic finance package for both the GLX and the Limited. Don't hesitate to ask your Suzuki dealership about it when you book in your test drive for the Suzuki Swift Hybrid.